So I finally got home with my car without my plates because they took my plates. Now, people always wonder why it is that I no longer am really on social media. I barely post anymore. It's literally because I give up on Jamaica. I don't think that Jamaica have no come back. And it's not even just about the government, it's also about the people. We just live in a depraved society. Now, since I've been here for basically 2 months, not even so long, not quite 2 months I've been back. And it's like I feel just negative pressure. I just don't like it. I don't feel comfortable. I don't go anywhere. I hardly go anywhere. I go from home to the gym to taking my kid to school to work, and that is it. I literally do nothing else. I don't even go dance. I've probably been dancing once since I've been back. I just don't feel comfortable here. I don't like it here. And these are the reasons why. No, I bought 2 tires right before Christmas, right? And within 2 weeks of getting one of those tires, you drop in the pothole and it chop. So that tire is no longer good. So you have to replace that tire. So I say, all right, January month, I buy 2 more tire. So I would rotate them and put the ones that I bought in December to the back and put the new ones at the front. Well, I didn't get the opportunity to do that because I've gotten a ticket, right? No, I was driving towards Mandela Highway, right as you pass Duane Park before you reach under the bridge. And they had a big operation there, police and this big fat sour one named Graham come out in the road and pull me over. Then another big fat sour one examiner, decided to check my tires and went under my car to tell me that my right rear tire on the inside was worn. So I said, well, I wouldn't know that because, I don't go underneath, and I bought 2 tires last month. At that time, I asked the person who was dealing with the tire, which ones are the worst ones? Take off the 2 worst ones and replace them, and then put the 2 older ones to the back, which is what I did. And then a burst one, I had to change it again. And the bottom line is, with our Jamaican road stay, the condition of our road, we should not be persecuted. The ticket is defective vehicle. We should not be persecuted for defective vehicle. In the last year, much time I have to change control arm bushing, stabilizing bar link, shocks. Right now I need suspension frame, whatever, for the back, because the back wheels are camber. The repeated dropping in the potholes. So it's like this country, you know the video where the man have the basket with the hose in it? So we have basket for carry water. That's literally how I feel. And then you have agents of the state, like the police, these people who work and collect government money. Even in some hospitals, you're seeing it where they mistreat people, right? Them feel empowered to exercise them authority. Now I literally lost it today. Why? Because if anybody knows where I work, I don't know if I know, but I look after a lot of these police people who come to my office for whatever reason over the many, many years. And when them can treat you so-called, I said, at the end, I said to them, listen, because the same big fat sour one, he found it so funny. He was laughing the whole time because I literally started to have a meltdown. I couldn't even drive away at the same time because I could feel my temples pounding. So I know that my pressure was elevated. Even now, I'm still emotional about it. And he found it so hilarious. This is how little empathy, how little them don't have no emotional intelligence. So them have some people now who they're so dunce working, they have literally no emotional intelligence. And him find it so hilarious. He was him literally taunting me the whole time, you know. The policeman taunting me the whole time. I'm gonna say, you know what? Today for me, tomorrow for you. Never ever make fun of somebody's misfortune, especially when you are the cause of their misfortune, because you never know when misfortune going to reach you. That's what I said to them. You understand? And as me say, this is one of the reasons why I literally don't do this anymore, because sometimes I see some things happen and I say, I'm going to say something about it, and then I don't care anymore. I am not mentally invested in Jamaica anymore. Right? I reach a point now where these things happen and it's like, it does not touch me anymore. They don't touch me anymore. Right? It kind of reminds me of when I mentally did leave my first husband. I'm going to make up my mind, say nothing what him do, going hurt me. I'm kind of at that stage with Jamaica where like nothing that happens here is going to shock me. And I think this was the last straw where I decided to listen. I just can't stay here. Just can't stay here. And me have to go work on one exit strategy, because if the people were trying to make it better, I could understand. But how could you in good conscience know the state of Jamaican roads and you decide that you are going to stop motorists and go under them car and examine them tires? So you're not even looking for obvious signs of wear and tear, you know. You are going underneath the tires, underneath the car, to look on the inside where you know the motorists won't see. How can you in good conscience do that when you see the condition of the roads that we drive on? That tell me A, is just about doing a job and collecting a salary, and B, you basically don't care about anybody else but yourself. You have no emotional intelligence, no empathy, no nothing. So I am just existing in this country until I just take another flight and leave. That's how I feel. And don't feel say because of what going on in America, me can't go there, me can't go anywhere I want to go with my kind of qualifications. I can literally go anywhere. Something was holding me back why I keep going and coming. But now, you know, the straw we broke the camel back. I think today was it. And I totally understand why there is a brain drain and so many people just would rather cross a border than to stay in Jamaica. Because Jamaica, there is no hope. There is no hope. There is no way to survive. If I feel like this and I am okay, I can't imagine how people who have it harder than me feel. But this is just how I feel. And as me say, today is just the straw will literally break the camel back. Because I don't think I deserve this. And as I said in my previous video, the last time this happened, I was 9 months pregnant with Sebastian, who is now 14 going on 15. And it was 2010 under a JLP government. And they were doing the same thing. I've never seen this happening under a PNP government. And I don't mean to politicize it, but it's the truth and it's how I feel. How dare they be charging people for defective vehicles when every single road in Jamaica is defective? I hope you understand what I'm saying. I hope you can think about what I'm saying. How are we supposed to have functioning vehicles when every single road in Jamaica is defective?